Hi, my name is Melika, and I would like to talk about science denialism in two different areas of science. By looking at this cycle, we will notice main purpose of my research. But comparing AIDS denialism to climate change denialism, we can notice general similarities and differences between health science denialism and climate science denialism. First, I would like to talk about climate change denialism. Climate change denialists believe that there are not enough scientific evidence to show existence of global warming. We see the involvement of the politician in climate change denialism. For example, former President of the United States, George W. Bush, and Republican Senate. The main reason for denying climate change is economic competitiveness and economic interest. For example, in Norway, people and government ignore climate change because of their oil-dependent economy. Climate change denialists um, include the specific part of the research that have been done by scientists to show their ideas. I will look at the denialism in two different countries, USA and Norway. Next, I would like to talk about AIDS denialism. AIDS denialists believe that HIV is not origin of the AIDS. Also, in AIDS denialism, we see involvement of the politician. One of the major AIDS denialists is former President of the South Africa, Thabo Mbeki. I will look at the denialism in Africa because Africa is one of the major countries that deny AIDS. AIDS denialists deny effect of the antiretroviral drugs on newborns. They use conspiracy theory to convince people that HIV is not origin of the AIDS. There are two parts of the conspiracy theory that they use. First part is censorship theory. In censorship theory, they convince people that government doesn't show the exact information to people, so they should not believe the government. Second part is genocide theory. They convince people that government built antiretroviral drugs to kill minorities such as African American. Also, one of the main reasons that people deny AIDS is economic interest. For example, in South Africa, there are so many problems such as housing problems, poverty, unemployment, and other things. Because of that, governments believe they should spend their money on those issues. AIDS denialists focus on a scientific error to show their ideas. My method to do this research. First, I gathered information from other articles about climate change denialism and AIDS denialism. I compare and contrast two different types of the denialism. I have three articles related to the climate change denialism and three articles related to the AIDS denialism. Next, we will look at the difference with the pre-existing research. I will compare two different forms of the science denialism from two different fields of the science. I will show general similarities and differences of these two types of denialism. Value of this research. I hope by the end of this research I give information to young generation about these two types of denialism so they can prevent this denialism to have a better life. And also, this research will help people to have better understanding of politics and political involvement in denialism. This research will help people to have better understanding of denialism general characters. Thank you for watching my presentation.